the same every year, and he just becomes a better guitar player. Like, how can you play that good? And every year he gets better and better looking. Like, I want to be like that. Never gonna happen. You're a mere mortal. And he died. And I don't know how much you care about a guy named Lemmy from Motorhead. He died last year, as you know, and that's why they had to have his funeral online, so people all over the world could be together mourning, watching it on their phone or their laptop, because he meant so much to so many people, because he was the real thing. And the Lem, as I affectionately call him, the Lem and I were buddies for damn near 30 years, and a more generous and hilarious and honest person you'd be hard-pressed to find. He was a little gruff around the edges, but he had a heart of gold. He was a mile wide. This is not hyperbolic melancholia. It's true. I've never met someone who was so themselves. You saw him on stage with the cowboy hat and the jeans and all that. That wasn't stage gear. That was the only kind of clothes he had. I mean, he was that guy 24 hours. He showered in those clothes. I mean, he was that guy. And he always gave it to you straight, when you could handle it and when you couldn't. And I'd always give him my new album, and I'd see him 6 months later. I played your new album. I don't like it. Like, damn, man. But you always knew where you stood with the Lem. And I would always give him a record of his to sign whenever I knew I'd be seeing him. And one time I gave him my Ace of Spades 12-inch that Ian gave me for my 20th birthday. And I gave it to him, and I gave him a patch, a Sharpie. And he autographed it, and I read the autograph. Probably too loud for you, Henry. Lemmy. I'm like, many years ago, we're playing some festival with Motorhead somewhere in Scandinavia, and we're playing, and the guitar player comes up to me, he's like, Lemmy is watching us. Lemmy's right over there. And so we play our show, and I walk by Lemmy, like, not bad for a beginner. I mean, if you think of his age and when he started doing music, and my age and when I started doing music, I'm a beginner compared to Lemmy, who's making music in 1811. With a stick, and so he's the real thing. And many years ago, I was hanging out with him in his microscopic one-bedroom apartment, and it was full of stuff. He's not a hoarder. It's not like, TV dinner tins. There's just books and videos and lots of information. He was a pretty deep thinker. Wrote a lot, read a lot of books. He's a very interesting guy. Big history buff. Could wear you out on World War II history factoids. And one day I'm hanging out in this living room, which is this big, and it's up to here with things. And he said, an interesting thing happened the other day. I said, what? He said, a suitcase that I put down 5 years ago disappeared in my living room. It reappeared yesterday. I said, what do you mean? He's like, I came home from a tour 5 years ago, put my suitcase down, it got lost in the living room, and I just found it again. It's right there. I said, how do you lose a suitcase in a living room the size of a playing card? I did it. I said, you don't come home from tour and just open your suitcase and do your laundry? No. He said, it's amazing. It's a time capsule. There's old programs, and old tour laminates, and old clothes. It's incredible. And we're just amazed at the power of his living room. And so he sweeps his hand majestically across his living room and says, my living room is like... And he couldn't finish the sentence, so I sought to finish it for him. So I said, it's like the sea. And I was hoping he wouldn't ask me to explain it, because I had nothing. So he was like, what do you mean? I'm like, no. I said, it's like the sea because it's mysterious, and it takes away, but it's generous, and it gives back. And he didn't buy it either. Yeah, all right. What's your place like? I said, meticulously clean, everything in alphabetical order. Thought so. Boom! He gets you again. And just a really wonderful guy, and I miss him all the time. He's a really solid guy who I have a great deal of affection for. But thankfully, he left us a lot of really good records that you can keep playing. And not only is the Motorhead catalog worthwhile, but Hawkwind is before Motorhead Band. Some of the best records I own are Hawkwind records. I recommend any Hawkwind record Lemmy is on. Wow! They're all United Artists. What a great label. Anyway, tough to take. Earlier this year, I was in Newcastle, UK. It's northern England, it's real tough, it's near Glasgow. So most people have a racer, and they're ready to, but they're friendly to me. And so I woke up on my Bon Jovi mobile, And I staggered from my bunk to the front lounge, and I cracked open my laptop, overjoyed to see that I could steal free internet access from the building across the street. And so I logged on to Huffington Post, because I'm a communist who hates America, and I saw the headline that David Bowie had passed away. And I knew that he was not in good shape. And I'm glad I was sitting, because if I was standing, I think I just would have hit the ground, because that guy's music means a lot to me. And I think it means a lot to a lot of people over the world. So when I say I like his music, that's maybe one of the most generic statements in rock and roll is, I like David Bowie. But you know, he's from Mars, and those records are really, really good. And you can play them over and over and keep finding stuff like, wow, I never heard that lyric before. That is really, really good. And so I'm a Bowie fan. Maybe you're a Bowie fan. It's like millions of people all over the world. And so that was one of those passages where everyone kind of went, damn. And they start remembering the first time they heard something on the radio by David Bowie, or the first time their cool friend that no one liked loaned them Ziggy Stardust, and how it changed their lives. Like your friend who turned you on to Joy Division, you're like, thank you. And so someone thankfully turned me on to Ziggy Stardust in the summer of 1982. Was the singer in Saccharine Trust, Jack Brewer. He said, Henry, you need this album. And he gave me a cassette copy of Ziggy Stardust, which I played every time I could steal the Black Flag one-speaker tape recorder. I would put on my tape and listen to it. And it was Ziggy Stardust. I played it till I damn near wore the tape out. I still have that cassette out of tribute. Anyway, the great man passed away, and that day I listened to his final album, Black Star, which is blinding genius. I listened to it 3 times that day. So every time it ended, I couldn't take the information that he was dead. I just couldn't handle it. So I said, I'll put the record back on again, and he's dead, but not as much as when the record ends. I was in denial, basically. Did the show that night. It was very, very difficult, because all I wanted to do was go back into my Bon Jovi mobile, back to my bunk, and curl up into a fetal position for the next 44 years and hibernate. But, you know, it is what it is. And as a side story, it was my interesting luck to be in an independent music-spewing band in the 80s, 90s, and 2000s. And in the 90s and 2000s, my bandmates and I would do the European festival circuit from Scandinavia all the way down to Italy. And these are massive festivals. Like now there's a new festival called Wacken, a metal festival with 75,000 people who go. I've been there 3 times. And you'd figure one skinny gray-haired man standing on stage alone with a microphone would get bucketed by these metal people. They sit, they are so respectful as they braid their beards and go like, It's amazing. And so the European festival circuit, they've been doing like Bonnaroo and Lollapalooza and Warp for a million years. It's just a thing that happens in the summer in Europe. And I played almost every single European festival, but I'm the band that no one saw. We would go on in hours. They don't even permit rock and roll in some parts of the world. And I get an email from my agent trying to pump me up. Henry, I got you on at the Roskilde Festival in Denmark. I'm like, yes, I've wanted to be on that festival forever. You're going on at 8. Fantastic. The sun is kind of setting. Everyone's ready. They've been up for a while. They're like, no, the sun is kind of coming up. We're going on at 8 in the morning? And he went, yeah? I go, does that really happen? He goes, no, but it's the only way you're gonna get on. I have so many acts on this festival, I basically pressured them into putting you on, and this will be a first. You're going on at 8 a.m. No one's gonna see us. No, they won't. But you'll be legendary. How can you be a legend if no one sees you? See, that's the thing. You'll be like a folktale. He played. You should have been there. People will lie and say they were there. Well, who cares if they're lying? But hey, at least you're in the conversation. Do you want the gig or not? I'll take it.